Welcome to the Malting Hour. I am one of your hosts, Tony Golick, joined this week with
Matthew Moldenhauer.
And Brandon is on vacation. And we're recording this at my place, not at the Malting Hour studios. We have one mic, and Matthew and I are staring deeply into each other's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Brandon. Hello.
Hello, Brandon. You're missed. You're missed, buddy. We can't wait to see you and hope your trip has been awesome. But Matthew and I decided that we would drink some of the beers that we were going to drink on our camping trip with Brandon. And we're going to drink those now. We got some s'mores beers, and I'm hoping to God my computer just cooperates and this, works. I gotta update my computer, do something with it.
Yeah, we got rained out, so we didn't get to drink as many of the s'mores beers as we wanted. We drank one on the ferry.
Yes, you and I did. Brandon, did Brandon have some? No. Yeah, I was on the ferry. Wink, wink.
Yes. But yeah, we had all these extra s'mores beers, so this is how the trip ends.
It's based off my Instagram post of how it begins, and I didn't have a follow-up to it.
All right, so you brought this one.
Wow,
so what are we drinking?
You really hear it pouring into the microphone. That's nice. This microphone is normally only used for the intros. We are drinking Boulevard Brewing's, I can't read it, More S'mores? Is that what it says in the can? You're pouring.
Yeah, I think so.
More S'mores, and it's with collaboration with Whitman's Chocolate. So it's a barrel-aged stout. It's supposed to taste like s'mores, and if you ever had a Whitman's s'more...
No, I've never... What is Whitman's?
It's a candy company.
I know C's Candy.
Oh, great. Someone's phone's
Marjorie's.
vibrating. Someone's phone's vibrating on...
Yeah, whose?
Might have been mine.
Yeah, you son of a...
Hey, the Bears and the Dolphins ended in a tie today. 24-24.
That's the best the Bears are going to do all year.
Packers fucking suck. Oh, see the fruit fly? See the fruit fly?
I think you are still high.
All right. Whitman's is a candy company, and from what I remember, their s'mores candy isn't that good. It's just like a chocolate marshmallow.
They make a s'mores candy?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Like, you
smells
take
interesting.
Chocolate.
Yeah, and marshmallow.
Yeah.
There's some graham cracker in there, I think, too. Did you smell this? What does that smell like, too?
I mean, it tastes like s'mores.
That's good.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It smells fruity, kind of.
Yeah. It kind of smells...
Like a banana runt.
I mean, I do like banana runs.
Yeah, well, you have no soul.
I mean, it kind of smells a little bit like Hershey's chocolate. Where, like, it's not melting.
Okay. I get chocolate.
And this isn't barrel aged, though. Oh, it is barrel aged.
It is.
It's only 8.2%.
And it's a Boulevard beer. And Boulevard does a pretty good barrel-aged stuff.
Yeah. I'm just surprised by the low ABV.
I'm just surprised by the non-barrel.
Yes, I did not know there was barrel. That was a concern.
You know,
I got the s'mores.
Here's the thing with some of these. So I do get chocolate. I do get some vanilla. I don't get marshmallow. Maybe a little graham cracker. Maybe.
And this is like this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, this is what reminds me of 10 years ago, where barrel-aged stouts were kind of thin and you'd get the flavor and it would break your mind because you hadn't tried anything like that. But nowadays, you need things that are thick and barrel.
I love thick and barrel. I love thick barrels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tony. We got some thick barrels for you.
This is getting too intense in my dining room here. Yeah, we're not in my office because there's no AC in the office and it's hot as shit. And if we were waiting in there the 27 minutes, you and I would be. It's hotter in there than it is outside, probably.
You gotta take off all our clothes?
Probably. Yeah, maybe we should have stayed in there. Yeah, this is. Oh, sorry, I keep moving the table. Also, it's gonna pick that up as soon as you put it down. Yeah, keep it in your hand. Keep the glass in your hand. See what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is. It's okay. My problem with this is that it's when there's collaborations like this with a brewery and a company like Whitman's or whatever it's pronounced. I think Whitman's. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, it's gimmicky.
I mean, the whole can is gimmicky.
Yeah,
it's
fun,
bright yellow with
yeah.
s'mores all over and more s'mores. Like, I'm sure people will see it on the post.
Yeah.
The bright yellow gets me, especially with like s'mores. I will say for summer.
Well, that's because it's matching the candy. It's a yellow packaging.
God, and people buy that?
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I knew what they were talking about. I've never had it before, but I mean, maybe I have. But I mean, look at it. It's just a marshmallow covered in chocolate with like pieces of graham cracker.
Well, then just give me the marshmallow eggs for Easter.
Yeah. What, the Peeps?
No.
Marshmallow.
The Cadbury does like the chocolate.
Right, but it's not marshmallow. It's
no,
like
but they do is it Peeps or is it Cadbury? One of them does, and they sell it in the egg carton, and it looks like an egg covered in chocolate, but it's marshmallow in the center.
Interesting. I don't think it's either one of those companies we were talking about.
Probably not, but it's still good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not this.
Getting congested again.
Told you. Yeah, and so like for the summer, this isn't a bad barrel-aged stout because it is easy drinking. It's a little bit thinner. I don't think I'll have any issue finishing the whole, 8 ounces that we each have.
Yeah, I could definitely drink this by myself. A can of it, it's not bad. I'm glad it's not like super sweet.
Yeah, not that we're gonna get to that next, but that is partially like this weekend has been the Great Taste of the Midwest, and when
I need you to come closer.
And when we did
thank you.
the More Beer Fest.
Okay, now back up a little bit. That's too close.
I just saw your lips.
There we go. All right, you're good.
I just leaned in.
Thank you. Well, now you're fine.
You know the hitch. I lean in 90. You lean in 10.
I don't know that, but now I know it now. I'm gonna start using it. Virginia, I got this new move. Check this out.
Yeah, you don't go all the way.
No. Let's go all the way.
But yeah, we brought our coconut rum barrel stout because
the pirate Krampus.
Yeah, and
my favorite.
Like the nice thing in More, and apparently a Great Taste, like the more people kept on coming back and trying it, people were just floored by it because it's big and thick and copious amounts of coconut.
It is. If you don't like coconut, you're gonna not like that beer. Oh, that's my ice machine.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to tell everybody what's going on in the background. If you can hear the cicadas, we actually have windows closed.
First question.
Yeah, I feel like this is an NPR version of an episode. Also, this is a shortened episode because it took me forever to get my computer up and going. But anyways, overall, how many individually wrapped chocolate-covered marshmallows with graham cracker pieces are you giving this?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
3.
Same here.
Like, I'll drink it. It's tasty and delicious, but I'm not going out of my way for this.
No. And I'm glad I didn't get a 4-pack of it. I bought the single can, and I was, like I said, I was happy to see it because I was trying to get so many s'more beers. So many s'more beers.
S'more. No. Okay, so here's an interesting question. Buying a single can.
I'll let you know if it's interesting.
Was it significantly cheaper than, say, a Krampus or CBS,
I don't
BCS?
remember, but I'm sure it was.
Yeah. And so I get that, too. Like,
it's mass-produced also. It's Boulevard there. And it's, again, not a bad beer. Just barrel-aged s'mores beer. I mean, I want to taste barrel, and I want to taste s'mores. Here I get, chocolate, some vanilla, stout.
Yeah, I get a little bit of the s'mores. I think you're right, though. The biggest thing I'm missing is just that depth of, a little bit of, whiskey bite. Something that gives it...
Something that says, hey, this is barrel-aged.
Yeah.
If it was barrel-aged, was it just, just a regular barrel that didn't house booze at one point?
I'm also wondering, more places are doing... Not necessarily barrel-aged, but they're using whiskey staves. And so they're doing, wood-aged instead of saying barrel-aged. Now, obviously, it says barrel.
So you have to assume it's been in a barrel.
But I do wonder if there's some places that are just basically finishing with wood staves and not doing full barrel contact for a year.
Could be. Could be.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Because this one is our old Irving plug.
Yeah. And this one came from my personal stash.
Ooh. Jesus Christ. It literally sounds like you were. And now you slammed the glass down. That was good. That's going to sound real good for the listeners. After it sounds like you're taking a whiz.
Delicious.
A delicious.
Golden chocolate.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Matthew, tell them what we're drinking.
So this is the 2023 Fireside Krampus. This came from my personal stash. Couldn't find a ton left, but we actually poured this at the Rare Beer Fest last year in Denver, Colorado. This was our highest rated Krampus that we released 2 years ago, and then last year was it was either between Pirate Krampus or the Double Barrel that was the highest rated, and so this one was a blend of the Willet, the 1792, the Basil Hayden, but then doing double the amount of chocolate and marshmallow and vanilla.
You're not boring me. I just had a really long Saturday. I'm still recovering. Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't out till 5 a.m.
I wasn't out until 5 a.m. either. I was up until 5 a.m. This was, I believe, my favorite from 2023. It's very good. It tastes like s'mores. And it's actually held up pretty well. Pretty freaking well. And I hear a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I will say, I get a little bit of the barrel, which I'm happy with because this is still really thick. Obviously, certain parts fall off. I think the marshmallow might have fallen off the most. You still get vanilla and the chocolate, but it is really big and sweet, and you get a little bit of that like whiskey that hits me right up front.
This definitely tastes more like a s'mores beer than the more s'mores, which is funny because the other one is called More S'mores, and this is just called Campfire.
Fireside.
You know what I meant. You know what I was talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, wing, nod, nod. Okay. How do you do?
This is seriously an NPR malting hour. That's from now on. If you and I ever do them, it has to be like this, and that's it. You're listening to NPR.
This week on the Malting Hour,
Matthew and Anthony discuss s'mores beers.
Anthony.
Yeah, that's my full name, Matthew.
Anthony. Now, we have had a lot of the economic downturns and upheaval with the Trump administration. Can you tell us a little bit more how it's impacting your drinking habits?
I'm drinking more.
S'more?
S'more. This is the worst episode ever. No. But Brandon will listen to it and go, what the fuck are you guys doing?
He wasn't here to guide us.
That's true.
We need his guidance.
We do need Brandon. This is so weird. No, this is, as everybody knows who listens to the show regularly, we are very lucky that, you, Trevor, and Tim normally join us for the past couple of years to do a full Krampus drink through, basically. This year, let's plan that a little better, okay? Let's do it I don't want to do it after everyone's already got it. Although, I know it's kind of tough because the way you guys can things.
We can and release it immediately.
I know, that's true.
If you guys want to do an On the Canning Line episode.
I wish you could, but we can't. We're not going to be able to.
Can?
We can't do some more of that.
We can do some more of whatever you want.
But yeah, we love Krampus, and this one was definitely, I remember being my favorite of 2023. Trying to think of, last year was Pirate, that was my favorite, and Double Barrel was.
Double Barrel is really good. Our collab with Gnosis was really nice.
I tried to set it down as lightly as possible. It did not, especially since it's next to the fucking mic.
Yeah, just hold your glass.
No, dude, this is my show. Do what the fuck I want. Brandon's not here. I'm calling the shots, baby. Shit, what was I going to say? Something about Krampus.
The OG Krampus last year, I think, might have been my favorite of the OGs that we ever did.
The summer one is really good. I wish that was still around.
I have a sixtel of it.
What?
Yeah. I keep a backlog of certain Krampuses and barrel-aged beers, and the summer Krampus has been a hard one for me to put at different festivals or different things, just because per my personal own mandate of not wanting to name things after seasons, because it does make it more difficult. Summer Krampus has been difficult because typically there's not a lot of fests in the middle of summer that I want to use big 15% barrel-aged stouts.
Why not? That's my favorite time to drink big stouts.
And then when you're off of summer and it's the middle of winter, you're like, here's my summer Krampus. And you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's true. Well,
so
just bring it over.
So we have a sixtel sitting around that I don't... Every time I talk with Trevor, I'm like, should we submit this one? And he's like, nah.
Yeah, Brandon and I will combine money and just buy it from you guys. And keep it on tap. We'll switch from house to house. Who's got it on tap?
Just fill growlers of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad idea. I remember Brandon was a part of a group of guys who bought a very old, I want to say 2009, 2010 sixtel of Bourbon County. And all these guys split it.
Was that from Hop Leaf during the pandemic?
No, this was way before that.
Oh, yeah. You could do that.
Someone got a hold of one and they were able to buy it. And
oh, that's from Fishman's, or?
No, but I think it was like a group of guys like from Fishman's, and they all went in and through connections. I don't know if I should be talking about this, but they did buy it, and I was able to get, I think, a couple of bombers. I think I got like a bomber or two off of him because from his share of it.
Like you just filled the bomber off of a draft line?
Well, yeah, because that's what we had.
And then
from homebrew, like hey, look, my brother-in-law has it where you're force feeding CO2, pushing out. Then you fill it, just like, how Clinton used to do it over at Lake Effect.
I get it.
There's full carbonation in there, baby.
Because I filled most of our Firkins because no one else wants to do it. But
Losers. Put in some effort, guys.
Well, there's a couple fun Firkins coming out.
Fun Firkins just sounds like a fun thing to say.
Yeah.
Right back, I gotta take a fun Firkin. What's for dinner? We're having fun Firkin.
Maybe that's what we'll call the English mild and Firkins. Fun Firkin.
Fun Firkin. I'm up for a fun Firkin time. That's that.
Firk, yeah.
That should be like if you have a little poster for a fun Firkin time. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, Tim. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that will be really fun.
Stop moving the table.
I didn't move the table.
You did.
Do you see fruit flies in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not right now. I did.
And why is that?
Because I had mushrooms yesterday.
Shiitake?
Yeah.
Lion's mane?
Lion's mane, shiitake, had them all. Kept me up till 5 in the morning. Listening to a bunch of music. My old roommate and music-making buddy, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Mike.
4th of July Mike.
4th of July Mike. That's how...
Magic Mike.
That's how it'll always be to you. Magic Mike. Oh, do you remember that when we stood out right outside here and watched all those fireworks?
They were better than the fireworks at Chicago Dogs. And Chicago Dogs were some good fireworks.
Yeah, but sorry, Chicago Dogs. That was too fast for a 4th of July fireworks show.
Yeah, you gotta hold back.
Yeah.
Let the explosion happen naturally.
That's what she said. Oh, man. I'm not going to ask you to rate this. Unless you want to rate it based on the year and, how it's held up.
Without giving, necessarily a number, I think it's held up really well. For me, the marshmallow has fallen off.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit sad. The vanilla still is held up. The chocolate's held up. The body and the sweetness is held up. And surprisingly for me as well, the barrel, that willet, the little bit of spice, is still holding in.
Absolutely. I was going to say, that's that. I get that right in the back end of this.
There's a little bit
okay. There's a little bit of bitterness too. That is nice. Don't wink at me after you say that. Oh, God.
It's just my body. I'm just controlling.
Are you controlling? I don't think you are. See? And then he raised his eyebrows. You guys don't understand how close we are. We're very close. This is the closest Matthew and I have been face to face ever.
Well.
Wow.
Oh. Camping.
Oh, let's see. Let's make sure everything's okay. Yep, no, we're still going. My computer just decided, hey, it's time to... You don't have the screen on.
So what we learned is we've been staring into each other's eyes for the last 10 minutes and nothing's been recording.
Oh, shit. Nothing has been recording. No, we're good. We're good. We're full 20 minutes in.
Is that it?
That's it. I'm surprised it's that long. That's what she said. Hey-oh. Is it what she said, though?
Well, as my friend would say, if it's too easy, she would just go, dirty.
What? Wait.
She would just say dirty rather than saying that's what she said.
Got it. I was like, I don't fully understand. My nose is, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. I was able to breathe outside, and now inside I'm congested. Maybe it's my apartment.
It might be your compartment.
No, my apartment.
The compartment of mushrooms.
The compartment of
You live in a fairyland.
The compartment of my apartment where I sleep. I think that's the problem. There is white noise in the background. I forgot that I have the air conditioning going in the back and the fan. So I apologize, everybody. This is as good as it gets when we're working with what we're working with here.
You know, we're working.
Brandon, we need you.
We need you, Brandon. We need your sultry voice.
Yes, and to keep us on track and prevent Matthew and I from...
It's only 20 minutes. We've done a 3-hour Oktoberfest.
We have done that. Did you see my 4 Oktoberfest beers? Oh, yeah, I sent you the picture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw them.
Oh, yeah. You have a whole case of Staghorn.
Yeah, that was very surprising and forgetful on my own part of asking the brewers going to Great Taste. I was like, oh, yeah, by the way, bring back Staghorn from New Glarus. And then had a very full weekend. And then Tim sends me a picture of a case of Staghorn. And I was like, I just really wanted a can or two.
6-pack even. 6-pack six, and you can share a couple with me.
A couple Tutri.
Now you can share a couple 6 with me.
A couple Sixers. Yeah.
Staghorn is very good.
Even before I started rating Oktoberfest, Staghorn was consistently one of my favorites of the Oktoberfest. And I'm sure we'll talk about it, but every year, the thing for me that makes Oktoberfest different than a fest beer can still be light with just a touch of sweetness, crisp and clean. But Oktoberfest, you have to have that big, rich, malty body.
Yes.
But you need that extended lagering time.
Yes.
So that it finishes super clean.
Yes.
Too many Oktoberfests finish almost like a brown ale.
Which I don't hate, but it's not an Oktoberfest.
We'll get to the red. We'll see how Chicago's.
Jeez, yeah, that's next. Because we're gonna have to get new glasses because I'm savoring this. I'm not gonna finish this right now.
You're not gonna do 8 ounces of 15% stout?
Could. I'm getting sleepy.
Well, that's because the last hour was just waiting on your computer.
That's true. And I gotta call my mom soon.
You gotta call your mom? Oh, you do. You got 15 minutes. Oh boy, we better get to the next one.
I gotta talk to my mom because I gotta go see her in Florida this week.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
You are a mama's boy.
I have 2 days of work, and then I have, what is it, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
2 days of work? You're putting in overtime?
No, Monday and Tuesday.
I was insinuating you don't work.
Some coworkers and my people who I'm above would agree, but they're wrong. My boss knows what I do. I'm a hard worker.
You have really beautiful eyes. They're kind of blue.
They're very blue.
They're blue with like just a touch of gray.
It's like my hair. No, there's a lot of gray. There's a lot of gray now. Why don't you go grab some pint glasses so we can drink this next beer?
Yeah, I'm kind of loving this.
Okay. And that was the time that Matthew and Tony fell in love. And they didn't need anybody else in their worlds.
For the 4th time.
For the 4th time, they expressed their love to each other. Oh, you can hear them walk away. This is a very good mic, and I apologize, everybody, for all the background noise. I do have some fans going. I did turn off my main air conditioner, but I have the other air conditioner going in the background here because I don't have central air in my apartment. And it's been very hot in Chicago, and apparently it's going to be very hot in Florida as well. Ooh, nice.
Hot and sticky?
Yeah, and then we're driving up to Atlanta, and then we're going to stop in Tennessee and Kentucky, or Kentucky and Tennessee, and then home, baby. So, be a fun... Oh, jeez. It sprayed me, which means it sprayed the mic. 4th of July mic.
All right, so what are we drinking, Tony?
I don't fucking know. You tell me.
I don't know either. So, one of the fun things that I did for this is that I went to my local grocery store in Rogers
You
Park.
didn't do it for this. You and
I actually did.
Well, I mean, we also made plans to grill and hang out today.
Yeah, but I
made sausages.
specifically got
Don't
random.
pour me a full fucking... Okay.
We have a 750.
Ugh. My stomach is so full from the sausages and s'mores.
Sausage.
Happy National S'mores Day. That was today, but not today as when this is being released.
And so one of my favorite things about Devon Market is they make a lot of their own food, different things, but they're also Eastern European market. And so
Woo!
This is a red ale that is Chicago's family brewed craft beer.
Jesus, the table.
Alaus,
Alaus?
Alaus,
A-L-U-S?
alias Darykla.
Sure, that's good. Davara.
And it is made in Buffalo Grove here in Illinois.
Nice.
So not quite, or I think it's imported, but it's actually a product of Lithuania.
You can actually hear the bubbles. It sounds like static, but it's the bubbles.
So the ingredients are water, pale malt, and caramel malt, and they're going very traditional European, where they didn't believe in yeast yet,
Oh no.
because they don't include it.
It's assumed.
They also don't include hops.
No, when you smell it, there's definitely hops involved.
But I love that it's a Lithuanian beer that is called Chicago's, and there definitely is a mobster on,
That guy
on the
is going
bottle.
to shoot somebody.
And this is an old school 750 with the fling top.
Yeah, the swing top. I love
Swing
those.
top.
Yeah.
Which will be perfect for making some simple syrup after.
Yeah.
And then this is just a nice red ale.
Go ahead and
And
get
it
that.
is,
I mean,
like,
it's copper.
poured.
Yeah, it's copper.
and it is clear.
Mhm.
Like, that is a beautiful color. What do you think? You've had a couple
So I'll
sips.
tell you this. The aroma, I was like, oof, oh no. And then I took a sip and I was like, okay, that's actually not bad. And I kind of wish, no. Don't pour more. Put the top back on. Keep the carbonation in there.
Fine.
God, all these noises. Jesus. The most ASMR version of this podcast.
And that's when this podcast took off.
It's actually pretty tasty. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. But
No.
it's pretty good.
Part of the reason why I did this is Devon Market's one of my local places that I go to, and there was definitely a couple months ago, not quite summer, it was cold out, but it might have been April.
Not quite summer, but it was cold out. Rephrase that.
It was 70 in January, and it was 40 in May.
It wasn't summer.
You tell me what the fuck we do in
I
Chicago.
would have told you that it wasn't summer because it was cold out.
Was it summer in January then?
No, but your sentence of it wasn't summer, it wasn't summer and it was cold out. That's redundant.
May.
Yeah, that's called spring.
Fuck you.
Oh god, that's the burp I've been trying to get out this whole time. Oh god, that's why I've been so mean to you. I'm so sorry. Oh, god,
So-
I needed that to get out so bad. That's why he was like, stop pouring me beer. I can feel it. I still have the other drink you made for me. My mom's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'll be like, "It's your baby boy, Mom. It's your baby boy. You better have beers ready for me when I show up." Also,
Have you seen Grandma's Boy?
apparently I have, but I don't remember it.
Oh, then we need to rewatch Grandma's Boy.
My time smoking a lot of weed. Apparently,
Yeah.
I went and saw the Doom movie too, with Dwayne the Rock Johnson in the theater, and I don't remember it. And I had friends tell me like, "No, we went and saw it." I'm like, "No, we didn't." I felt like it was the world's longest practical joke, but
I don't know that one, so
don't worry, I rewatched it. You don't have to.
good. But part of the reason why I decided to take this risk is
Wait, real quick. Here's my impersonation of Matthew.
you are looking sexy.
Please go ahead. Continue with your story while I'm all the way back here.
I'm getting wet. I'm just taking
What?
a second.
Jesus Christ!
You did an impression of me. It was spot on.
Slamming my elbow down on the table, being far away from the microphone. Please tell us your story.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
It's not that good of a story. But in one of the colder days, I was there, saw an Eastern European beer that I could not pronounce because they have a plethora of...
Real quick, here's going to be
a myriad?
A myriad of, yeah. You know, I was going to use that word recently. I was thinking of something in my head. I had a dream, and I'll tell you about it off mic.
Ooh.
But I had a myriad of things happening, and I used that word. I was like, huh, look at me in my brain. I can't remember Kurt Russell's name this morning.
Jesus!
I couldn't remember Kurt Russell's name this morning when I was talking to Virginia about Kurt Russell, and I'm like, I want to keep saying Michael Douglas. But no, continue your story. I'm going to get up and blow my nose because I feel like it's dripping, and I can feel it. Here's the problem. You guys are going to hear it in the background while Matthew's telling the story, even with the door closed. Okay, I'm sick. You're listening to NPR.
So, I headed to Devon Market, local, great place. Nice way of opening the door, so loud. And one of my favorite things about this place is that you don't have pretty much anything that is mass produced. They make everything in-house or they import it from places that you haven't heard of. And even though I love drinking imported beer, even all the imported beers are from Eastern European countries that you've never heard of. And one of my favorite styles is a Baltic porter from the Baltics. And traditionally, most people who make them tend to be way too big and thick of a porter and too sweet. And it is using a lot of those stout malts, but using that lager yeast. And so I took a chance on a random Baltic porter from
I love Baltic porters.
From some brewery I've never heard of from Eastern Europe.
Was it from them?
No.
Devara?
They have other
Davra?
ones
Davra?
that we can try. But there's a lot of just random beers, and I started picking up a couple here and there of lagers, Baltic porters, and especially for those classic styles, similar to how your first nose was a lot of times. I don't know if it's just the age of the beer on the shelf. You know, the first couple sniffs of the beer tended to always be a little bit off-putting, but typically when I've drank the beers, I've gone, yeah, that's a really clean, easy drinking style of that beer.
Yeah, it's decent. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely something much like the Pilsner we had earlier. Pilsner was like,
from what brewery?
You know, that one. The one. I recycled the bottle already. I don't remember how to pronounce what was on
there. There are some D's and J's and Z's in there.
In European order.
In European order?
Yeah. Not American order. We don't put our D's, Z's, and J's and L's in that order. Only in Europe. In America, we separate those by vowels.
Yeah, the thing that surprises me the most, and I don't know if this is an ale or a lager. I would have said just by reading what I could on the bottle that it was an ale. But actually, it drinks still very, very light and easy drinking.
I thought
for
it said
red.
it's a red ale.
I saw red somewhere. Yeah, it says red. It says red beer.
Okay.
Doesn't tell me if it's an ale or lager.
Are there red lagers out there?
Yeah. It's called a Märzen. It's called an Oktoberfest.
Okay, but no one's calling it a red lager. That was rude.
Right there.
That was rude. No one's calling it a red lager.
A Vienna lager?
Yeah, but no one's calling it a red lager.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Just saying.
Du sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No. I wish. Oh, so you understood what I said. I don't know if I believe you.
Exactly right, media.
It's maybe it is a lager.
Well, it is one of the most crystal clear red beers.
By the way,
I love that they call it just a red beer.
What the fuck? You grabbed the Malting Hour pint glass? You didn't give that one to me?
Well, yeah, it's kind of not kosher to drink from your own. I don't drink out of Old Irving pint glasses.
I don't even have an Old Irving. Oh, yeah, I take that back. No, I have the St. Patrick's Day glass.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a Krampus glass?
I have that too, yes, I forgot.
You don't have a 1 liter Stein for Oktoberfest?
No, I don't.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, maybe if I had a friend who worked at Old Irving.
There's a new one, and there's only 288 pieces getting ordered.
Okay, so how do I get one, Matthew? How does everybody get one?
You come to our anniversary, which is going to be September 20th.
What day of the week is that?
We always do it on a Saturday.
Okay, I will be there this time.
We release it Friday night, and it typically sells out by
shit.
Sunday afternoon.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
Thing that buzzed
Hold on.
all the time.
I thought that was yours.
No, that was your mother trying to call you, and you said no, thank you.
Oh no, Clark commented on something. Hold on. You guys remember Clark? Clark commented on a photo of mine. He commented on the s'mores. He just replied, "Thanks," because I said Happy National S'mores Day. Clark said thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna reply to him. This post was actually just for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Clark's got my Rev. Which anniversary beer did they just release? 15? Might be. I think it's 15, but he and I usually split some of the releases. I would have cracked one of those open with you today, but I totally forgot about it, and because I have Strawberry Jacket and one Thunder Taker left.
And?
It's too late in the night for me to do that.
We got 2 minutes to finish.
Oh shit, my mom's gonna be pissed.
Your mom stays up to 2 a.m.
I know. Eastern time.
That's like 4 a.m. Western.
Actually, you guys are going to hear me dictate this text to my mom real quick. Hey, Mom, I'm recording the podcast right now, comma. I'll be calling you probably in about 15 minutes, period. Send. There it is. Now my mom knows that I'll be calling her a little bit later.
If
Because
she
of my
reads your
computer.
text message.
She does read my text messages.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Swedish?
And she's replying, what? She's Sicilian.
She's Sicilian?
Well, third generation.
Is that why you don't burn in the sun?
Yeah, man. That's why I get just nice and dark. Ready? Farmer's tan like a motherfucker.
I just got blinded by the whiteness.
Dude, when I take my shirt off, it's embarrassing for multiple reasons. But it being pale is, yeah.
I'm just pink.
I don't even have hair in my chest. I got a little bit. I have hair in my legs.
Well, you're smooth like a dolphin.
My mom asked me if I shaved my legs at one point. I go, no, I wear jeans all the time. What do you care if I shave my legs?
It's okay. My mom asked me once if I was gay.
Oh, what'd you say?
No, I'm just awkward.
That makes sense. And if you were gay, that's okay. Oh, shit, I moved the table. I said if you were gay, that's okay.
Thank you.
Just like everybody else, buddy.
All right, so if you were going to rate this,
I need you to talk
out
about
of
the mic when you're doing
if you're going to rate this
Not like that.
out of 5 Chicago stars,
There's only 4.
well, this is Lithuania.
Back up off the mic. You're too close now.
So
I wouldn't lick this mic.
of the 5 Chicago Lithuanian stars,
Okay.
how many Lithuanian Chicago stars would you give?
Honestly, for this, 3.75. I actually find this quite enjoyable. Like it's pretty tasty. Like it's very, very drinkable. Actually, saying that makes me want to take the more s'mores down to like a 2.75.
Damn.
Only because if we're talking about like drinkability and what I would go back to, if you and I were hanging out, I would, and we'd happen to go to the Devon Market, I'd be like, dude, we should probably grab another one of those. Because honestly, this warmed up too, and I feel like ice cold,
Yeah.
I'd be slamming this. I'd be slamming it.
So here's another fun game because we grilled, and I think this would actually be a perfect.
I do love games.
This would be a really good grilling beer. This is a 750 old school bottle. How much do you think this bottle cost?
$8.
5.
Wow, so close.
Right?
If this is Price is Right, I would've
for a
went under it.
750.
That's not bad. I would pay $5 for that for sure.
Yeah.
That makes me want to take that to like a 4. No, 3.75 is where I'm at, like around there. What about you? How many Lithuanian stars are you giving this?
Probably right around there, 3.6. I would definitely, for the price without knowing the price, 3.6. The price for me like skyrockets.
Yeah, it's almost like, well, I'm buying this all the time.
Yeah, 4.25, or I'm like, yeah, I'll drink this. Like
It's 5.6% alcohol too. Like it doesn't drink like that. I mean, not that like it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't. It's not like super sweet or anything. Like it's very nice drinking.
yeah. Plus you get a swing top bottle, so you can.
Dude, I need to talk into the mic.
swing.
I didn't say get closer. I just turn and talk to the mic. Don't talk to the bottle. Talk to me. There, do that. He just exorcised. His head went all the way around 360. He's spitting out pea soup and Italian sausage. I think there's root beer brats, too.
Those root beer brats were really good.
Yeah, and you know what? My slow method of not putting enough charcoal on there really kept the juices in the brats and the Italian sausage.
You keep the juice in the sausage.
You keep the juice in the brats. Make sure it's not too hot.
Say one thing about Tony. He keeps the juice in the sausage.
I don't know if that's a good thing. You want the juice out of the sausage, if you know what I mean.
At the right time.
Yeah.
When you bite into it.
Okay, don't bite it. This is like the most subtly sexual podcast that's ever been for the Malting Hour.
But like positively.
Yeah. But also I think people are think we're dating soon.
We're
not. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Oh, this would have been a great Pride Month episode.
Pride should be every month.
Pride's every day. Yeah, I topped you on that one, buddy. Yeah, kick rocks, motherfucker. Oh man, no, this has been a good day today. Thank you for coming by, Matthew, and hanging out. And like I said, we didn't say actually. We hung out today. Matthew came by like around 4 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock now, and we grilled some sausages. We hung out in the backyard, had some beers, sat around and talked. It was great. Virginia joined us.
Yeah, we got to celebrate National S'mores Day.
Yeah, and it was perfect timing. When Virginia told me that yesterday, I was like, perfect, we're making s'mores tomorrow. And we did.
And then for National S'mores Day,
whew, you are my s'mores bae.
I thought we drank all the s'mores beer for camping, and you're like,
no.
We didn't touch them.
And we still have one that we did not try that I have left for us to try another time. We'll try that with Brandon.
After the final pour?
No. My mom's going to be so mad if I do that.
Just include her. Put her on the mic.
My mom has been on an episode.
What episode?
I don't know. It was, I think it was a pandemic episode. My mom and I were at my house, my old house, and Brandon and maybe Clark were involved. I know Brandon was, obviously. This is like the only second episode he's not been on in all like 300 things.
There's been an episode where he hasn't been on it.
Yeah, me and cousin Kevin did the first after the final pour, where we did a whole collection of like after the final pours that were back to back to back in one episode. This was before we started releasing them individually. Apparently there's something where I messed up the audio and I still haven't gone back and fixed it. This is like episode 20 or something where there's overlapping audio from two different things happening. I've never gone back and listened to it, but somebody told me about it.
I think my favorite episode was when you guys first finally started doing advertisements, but you guys didn't learn where to place them.
Yeah.
And they just showed up at the most random spots.
We've gotten better at that. Brandon and I had a discussion about it, and we're on the same page now. Like we didn't take a pause for an ad here, so we'll have to have an ad in the beginning and an ad at the end.
There could be an ad space when I walked and clomped over to the...
No, that requires me going back and listening to that. I'm going to add everything I needed to add to this and post it. This is not an actual episode. This is not a after the final pour. This is not a malted mini. This is a special presentation.
So we'll take a break right now and we'll get right back to you.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to finish up the episode here. It was a very fun day hanging out with you, Matthew. It's always a good time hanging out with you. I appreciate you helping us out with the show, too. Thanks for becoming a regular participant to the show. It's been great having you.
Yeah, it's been delightful getting to know you and Brandon and becoming friends and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, we look forward to doing it more. Looking forward to football.
Oh, there's a lot of football coming.
A lot of football's coming up, man. All right, how many fantasy football leagues are you in?
3 right now.
That's insane.
The Brewing one, yours, and then I have an old school one that is...
That's so funny. As I asked that, I was like, I should ask him to be in mine, forgetting that you're actually in mine and your friend is in it too. My brain is fried.
Yeah, the first year I was in it, you had a tight end and a tight end wide receiver slot. No, you had a single tight end wide receiver flex spot.
No. I had no tight end slot, and it was just a flex spot.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest.
It was the best thing. Tight ends fucking suck.
Yeah. Which is why it's skill intensive to get the couple good ones or to find the sleepers.
Well, now we have 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, the flex, kicker, quarterback, defense, I think 6 or 7 bench spots.
Okay, that's too many bench spots, but the
6.
rest of
I think
it,
it's 6.
the rest of it is just a standard fantasy football league.
I know. I'm trying to make things interesting. Okay, and it was a lot of fun because people had to actually think about what they were doing.
All right, go IDP.
No,
PPR.
we are a PPR.
Half point or full point?
Full point.
You do quarter point.
What?
I said you do quarter point.
Quarter point what?
Quarter point PPR.
Do I?
No, you said
Yeah.
the full point PPR is too
full-
much.
Yeah, no, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Malting Hour.
Welcome to the most boring part of the malting hour, unless you enjoy fantasy football.
Yeah, some people.
do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like the overlap was pretty good.
Yeah. Do we do a side podcast where it's just fantasy football, where I talk about what I don't know about, and you just help me win?
I mean, I just listen to a lot of things. I don't actually know a lot. I just know how to regurgitate. But we could weekly recap: who won, who lost.
That would be funny. That's why I wish Brandon was interested in fantasy football. It's actually starting to get warm in here from the alcohol and now the AC being off. To be honest.
Not my erection.
Not your erection? We
It
should
generates a lot of heat.
We should. Oh jeez. We should have drank bourbon during this too. That would have been even better.
I had some tequila.
I had some tequila too.
Ooh.
And vodka. Jesus. I'm drinking a lot today for a Sunday. Sunday fun day. And I watched a little bit of the Bears game.
Sunday, fun day. Better than a Monday.
I'm running on 6 hours of sleep. Then I took an hour nap.
You got 6 hours sleep and you went to bed at 5 a.m.?
I got up at 11.
That's a good Sunday.
Damn good Sunday. I didn't sleep my day away. And I made eggs and bacon and a bagel for my buddy Mike, who does the theme song for this podcast. But I'm going to choose a different song for this episode because this is Malting Hour Presents. Malting Hour presents An Evening with Matthew and Anthony.
We're going to play indie rock, folk. What are we doing?
Something from the band Fluid Minds because they gave me the okay to play their music.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the name.
They're a good band. They had a lot. I knew those guys growing up, and Johnny Cosmic now is on tour and he's got a whole bunch of stuff out there. Just check them out. Very cool dudes. Good guys.
I don't know. I'll take your word.
Yeah, you should. Anyway, Matthew, thank you very much. Love you, man.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah.
Love you too.
And Brandon, we miss you. This is clearly not the same without you.
Love you, Brandon.
We love you, Brandon. And we look forward to seeing everybody next week. Bye. Oh, I missed the Brandon. Bye. And that's the best it's going to get. Okay, bye. This has been The Malting Hour. Be sure to follow us on all social media by searching The Malting Hour and at themaltinghour.com. You can also follow us individually on social media. Brandon can be found on Instagram as BMDub81, on Twitter, BDub81, and on Untapped as BDubDrinksBeer. Tony can be found on Instagram and Untapped under Ace of Help Chicago, on Twitter, The Ace of Help Chicago. Clark can be found as Clarkowski on all three. Dan can be found on Instagram as hip__hops and hip hops on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like, and rate the show on your preferred podcast listening platform. Until next time, cheers from all of us at the Malting Hour.